Hi guys, welcome back to Movie Chat and More. And for the very first time, welcome. My name is Richard, and this is a random, very, very random chat. Um, we talk about movies more than anything else on this channel, but we can talk anything. Yeah, it's random, it's live. Peter Miles. Hey, Peter. Thank you so much for joining the chat. Hey, man. How's it going? It's as good as it can be. It's as good as it can be. What with COVID and not being able to see, yeah, my relatives and yeah, it's as good as it can be. But yeah, hopefully, there's something on the agenda. There is something on the agenda. Um, well, sorry about this. I'm moving stuff around the table. Yeah, so hopefully, I will be seeing friends and relatives very, very soon. If all goes according to plan. Peter Montesars, I understand. It will get better though. Stay positive. Yeah, today is a bad day. Today is a bad day. Is this a bit of a plaster or something? Yeah, today's been a pretty shit day. But good days and bad days, and I think it's the same for everybody. You got to stay positive. You have to stay positive. But I think today is things happen and things don't happen, but yeah, it's just the way it goes. It's just the way it goes. But at the moment, I'm feeling okay. And a good portion of that is because I'm here live with you guys. I mean that. Yeah, I do mean that. The YouTube viewership is always it's so constant. Yeah. Okay, we have 3 people. And now we got 2 people. Now we got 1 person. Get it together, YouTube. Get it together. But yeah, thanks, Peter. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for asking. I'm hoping no one's having problems. They shouldn't be. I'm hoping no one's having problems like logging in and chatting live. They shouldn't be. They should be fine. Hey, Sam72P, you said I could call you S, yeah? Hello, S. Thank you for joining my chat tonight. It's all random. It's all random. We can talk about movies. We can talk about entertainment, but we can talk about anything you want within reason. Pretty much as I went out in the cold with shorts and socks today. Why the fuck? What? I ran out in the cold, with shorts and socks today. Yeah. Did you? Um, yeah. I mean, in this day and age, and the era we're living in, you gotta find something to amuse yourself. I did throw a TV out in the garden today. Not the way I wanted to. My first instinct, because it's broken, was to just open up the back garden door and just lunge it out into the garden. I thought better of it. It could break, it could smash. We always have random cats walking around our back garden, and the last thing I would want is for them to like cut their paws on broken glass and stuff. No. So no, I came to my senses and I just put the broken TV out there. Yes, WrestleMania is gonna have crowds. What real? What like real crowds, or is everybody gonna be sitting in like you got one person and then you got three seats, and then you got one person, and then another three seats, and then one person. Let's see how it goes. Peter Marsars. I really did. I woke up in a good mood today. Yeah, I remember that feeling. And first thing I did was that. Peter, that sounds cool to me. That sounds cool to me. The WrestleMania is going to have crowns. What, good old Joe Biden? Oh man, I never thought, to be honest. I never thought Joe Biden would ever let people in the US of A connect with one another again. But yes, I don't know. Yeah, Peter Miles. All right, man. I'm sorry to go so early, but I gotta get back to writing my script. No apologies necessary. You do that, man. It sounds really cool. Just wanted to see how you are holding up. Have a great stream, bud. Keep fucking going. Yeah, I intend to. I intend to. It's not always easy. It's not always easy. But I intend to. Thank you, Peter. And good luck with your script. And yeah, yeah. Good luck with the whole thing, man. I mean, I want to say you're gonna need it. We all. I mean, if you go into that kind of universe, you're gonna need luck. We all need luck. But thank you. Hey, Josh Roberts. Hey, Josh. Hi, what's going on, Richard? How's your day been? Not great. I've had worse. I've had worse. But yeah, I mean, I don't think, I really don't. I really don't believe that the majority of individuals um, really understand what's going on with COVID, but that's a whole different video. That is a whole different. Excuse me. That's a whole different video. Yes, see, I think you should listen to some music. I love my music. That's what I do. I do. Yes, I listen to music all the time, and I play my PlayStation 3. Yeah, PlayStation 3. I know what they up to now. PlayStation 5. But yeah, I play my PlayStation 3, and I enjoy that. But yeah, when it comes to music, yeah, they can't take away my music. They cannot. They can't do that. They can try, but they can't do that. Jeff Rock says, "I've had a boring day. Not gonna lie. Just FaceTime my mate Sam walk the dog. LOL. About as much fun as you can have in lockdown." Yeah, I mean, this is gonna have to be a separate video one day when it comes to this lockdown shit. It's gonna have to be a separate stand-alone video because this won't carry on. It won't. It won't. Josh Roberts, and yeah, I've been listening to a lot of music lately. One of my favorites gets me through, man. Yeah, I am the same. They can't take away the music. They can take away anything else. They can't take away our music. I've got my DVDs. The wrestling ones are down there. The movies are up there. The movies are down there. There's more movies up on there and over there. My movies and my Blu-rays, they can't take away that. Not yet. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for joining me in this live stream. I didn't think I would get anybody watching, really. So I really appreciate it. But if you want to talk about, I mean, honestly, if you want to go down the COVID link, then you'll only get honesty from me. You pardon me. You won't get, if you want to talk about COVID. We could be talking for a long time because you won't get anything from me other than what I think is going to happen. I could turn around and say, "Oh yeah, this time next year we're all going to be whoop-de-doo and everything's going to be back to normal." I could say that, but that's not going to happen. So that I don't know. Maybe that's a conversation for a different day on I don't know. You guys are watching. You guys let me know. S says my day has been going well. I play soccer with the boys. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hope you had a brilliant fucking day, yes. It sounds like you did. Josh Robert says, this is why it's good to have a physical copies. Yeah. The minute they deem a show not PC, they could take it down from streaming services forever. So true. Yep, so true. They could do that. And they probably have done that. Josh, that's why I keep coming back, man. I love the honesty. Hello. Oh, thank you. No. I mean, thank you. Yeah, I mean, there's no way you're ever gonna hear me say the words that the whole world will go back to normal one day. It won't. It won't. Never. Never. When you see a packed out concert, or you see a packed out a packed out concert, a packed out um sporting event. No, that's never coming back. Unfortunately, that's never coming back. They can come out with all the vaccines they want to. That's never gonna happen again. Kyle Rouse, hey Kyle, hey guys, welcome to the chat, my friend. Jeff says, "I'm okay. I'm a bit worried about infringement on human rights. I saw a report saying something about having to have certificate proving you've had a jab before letting people in pubs and shops. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that. See, Josh Roberts, I know that's probably the media just shit stirring again. No, that could be happening, Josh. That could be happening. It's the kind of thing. It really is the kind of thing. I'm 40. I'm going to be 41 on June the 4th. But it's the kind of thing that makes me not even want to have the fucking jab, you know? It's that kind of thing that makes me want. Yeah, I will have I will have the jab, but that kind of thing is the reason that I sometimes think to myself, is it really, really worth it? Josh Roberts says it should not be compulsory. Whatever your views are on the jab. No, I don't. It's not compulsory. Depending on what you do, depending on what you do, and I mean, there may be certain jobs you want to do in the future, and you will have to prove, yeah, like you said earlier on. Hey, I've had the jab. You got this sort of token. I've had, I've had the jab. but you'll have to prove it with this little token. So yeah, I'm gonna have it probably. Karaz, MMA organization UFC just sold out arena for April 24th in Florida. Oh, okay. First time fans will be attending UFC since last April. Kyle, is that the entire arena? Or is it like you can sit here and you can sit there and you can sit back there and you can sit back there? Or is it the entire arena? It says, you guys have a good day. I have to go. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for joining, though. I really appreciate it. It's sad you have to leave, but if you have to leave, you have to leave, you know? You've got stuff to do. Comrades, apparently they've sold out completely. Well, let's hope. Let's hope it continues that way, you know? I mean, you got Westlife of all people, planning a concert at Wembley in August. Wembley sold out August Westlife. And they seem pretty confident that it's going to be packed out. So we can only hope, can't we? Josh says, I know, but when you can't go into a shop without having a jab, that's a fascist society, if you ask me. It's not about whether the jab is legit or not, but people should be able to buy food without it. Jeff Rock says, I choose what I do with my body, not the government. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you don't want it, you shouldn't have to have it. You shouldn't have to have it. I agree with that. I know, Josh, if I lived on my own, I wouldn't have the jab. I wouldn't have it. I wouldn't care. If I never thought I was ever going to see my my extended, if you want to call it that, my extended family again, then I wouldn't have it either. But maybe it's probably best to have it depending on your circumstances, you know. Cara, I was currently watching Monday Night Raw. Is it Monday? Has actually been pretty good so far. Yeah, glad you're enjoying the show. I haven't watched Monday Night Raw properly since Shawn Michaels retired. Therefore, it's Westlife. Fucking Westlife. No M. Manson. No no Alice Cooper. No one cool basically at all. Yeah, this is what's weird. I mean, they seem to think they're going to have this concert at Wembley, and everyone's going to be there, and hopefully, whether or not you're a Westlife fan. It doesn't sound like you are, but you know they seem pretty confident of a packed out Wembley. So let's just hope they're right. Carlisle's thoughts on Freddie Mercury. Ah, legend, icon, genius. Oh, Freddie Mercury, yeah, legend, icon, genius. Some of my favorite Queen songs. The Show Must Go On. Um, it's, the Break Free. Yeah. God knows I want to break free. Yeah, there's quite a few. My opinions on Freddie Mercury: legend, icon, genius. Uh, hey Josh says I live with my parents, but I'm hoping to move in a couple of years and start my own life anyway. I don't want a family or anything. Oh, okay. So I've got nothing to lose, so there's no point me getting the jab. Well, that's fair. That's fair. In my opinion, that is fair. If you don't want it, don't have it. And with what you have planned, it sounds even more fair to me. You know, Josh Roberts says, "Love Freddie Mercury." I can't. I talk to Carl. Okay. Josh Roberts. Who Wants to Live Forever? It's our favorite Queen song. Yeah, and Somebody to Love. Love that song. Yeah, I mean Queen. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. You know, you guys are in for something special whenever I do this. See, you see that? Queen Greatest Hits. 1, 2, and 3. And here at the box, we have Queen Greatest Hits 3. I'm sorry about the picture, guys. Queen Greatest Hits 2. And Queen Greatest Hits. So yeah, I'm a pretty big Queen fan. And back inside the slot there, Carmel's full song Remy. Oh, okay. Full song Remy Malek performances. Freddie, you're not going to believe this. Uh, or you might believe this. I haven't seen it. If you're talking about Bohemian Rhapsody, is it? Yeah, I haven't seen it. Jeff Schreiber says I have that exact set. Yeah, there you go. It's really cool. It's really cool. Josh, I hated that movie. Oh, okay. Guys, atrocious. Fortmatic was okay, I guess, but the script was awful. Yeah, I haven't seen that. Yeah. Oh, by the way, if any of you guys are from like UK, yeah, don't ever upgrade to Sky Q. Josh Roberts. I'm shocked. Yeah, I know. That there are so many movies out there that I should have seen, and I haven't. I haven't seen it. Rocket, was the Elton John Rocket Man? I haven't seen that either. I mean, the last film I saw at the cinema was Rambo: Last Blood, and that is a good movie. Uh, Carls, how do you feel about an anthology film similar to Trick or Treat? I love Trick or Treat. That follows each iconic horror slasher individually, one after the other throughout one night. Each iconic horror villain will have their own individual part. I'll be totally up for that. If they can get, I mean, we know the problems they're having with Friday the 13th, yeah. So, but if if they could do that, if they like Chucky and Michael and Pinhead and Freddy and Jason and Candyman, put them all together and do an anthology movie like that, then yes, I'm totally up for that. I'm totally up for that. But there's so many problems going on. There's so many problems going on at the moment. The Friday the 13th franchise is in the crapper. It really is, and it's such a shame because what it comes down to at the end of the day is people wanting to make more money. Goodness sake. Sorry about this, guys. TV has decided to turn itself on. Anyway, yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for greedy people, we could have that. We could have that. Like a Trick or Treat, but with like one story with Jason, the next one with Chucky, the next one with Michael, the next one with Freddy. They could do that. But there are too many greedy people out there who want that to happen because they just want more and more and more money. So yeah, I'm totally up for the idea. I just don't think it will ever happen. Jeff Roberts says now they're doing Robbie Williams biopic. Yeah, I'm not going to be watching that. Jeff Roberts, they found a trend and they're going to stick with it. Walk the Line with Joaquin Phoenix was good, but every biopic since has been shit. The Bowie one looks bad too. I wouldn't be that bothered about the Bowie one. Walk the Line, but that was for Joaquin Phoenix in Walk the Line. Whenever I hear Joaquin Phoenix, I just hear Joker. But no, I haven't seen that. Again. I was never, I mean, David Bowie, I was never a David Bowie fan anyway, you know, so I would have no interest in that movie. No interest in that movie at all. I'm not saying David Bowie wasn't talented, because he was, but not my cup of tea, you know. Not my cup of Darjeeling. Excuse me. Josh, yeah, he played Johnny Cash. That was Joaquin Phoenix. I never knew that. I really did not know Joaquin Phoenix was Johnny Cash. Not a Cash fan, but he was great. Not a Bowie fan either, but he's more worthy than Robbie. Oh, yeah, I agree with that. David Bowie and Robbie Williams. Yeah, if you're going to make a movie about one of their lives, then yeah, it's between those two. Then yeah, it's David Bowie. Joaquin Phoenix played Johnny Cash. Oh wow. All I ever think of is Joker, and I haven't seen Joker. Josh Roberts, what was the last TV show that you got into, old or new? Great question. Great question. Oh, I think it would have to be probably, and I know this show is quite old now. It probably would be The Big Bang Theory. It probably still would be The Big Bang Theory. I mean, that began in 2007, and it went on for 12 years. So yeah, The Big Bang Theory, and before that, would have been How I Met Your Mother. I think that's a fantastic show. Josh Roberts. Yeah, Joaquin is like Christian Bale. He's a transformer. LOL looks different in every film. And I like Bale. He seems like a great guy. Yeah, Bale seems like a complete and utter prick. I must have, yeah, yeah. But Joker will be his career-defining role. Yeah, I mean, from what I've heard, it will be. Um, from what I've seen, it will be. I mean, what time? Nearly 10 to 2 a.m. here in the UK. But yeah, I've got to see Joker. I paid to see Joker. So all the money that movie made at the box office, some of that money was mine. I just never woke up. I had my alarm set. I never wake up, but they still got my money. I never saw the movie, but they still got my money. Josh Roberts, love Big Bang. Love Big Bang. How do you feel about the ending? I thought, to be honest, I thought it ended pretty well with Sheldon and Amy with the Nobel Prize, I think it was. So yeah, I absolutely love the ending of Big Bang Theory. Jeff Roberts says, yeah, Joker is a masterpiece. However you end up feeling about it, I think you'll respect it. I will. I know. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. Absolutely correct, Josh. I will. Even if I watch it all 2 hours and 20 minutes of it. Uh, no, I will respect the movie. There's no doubt about that. I do watch. I do watch some movies that are supposed to be respected. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, no respect for this movie at all. But that's few and very few and far between. When it comes to Joker, yeah, I'm gonna respect the movie. Josh Roberts, do you think Chuck put more effort into Big Bang? Do you think Chuck put more effort into Big Bang after Charlie left? It's like he gave up on Two and a Half Men in the later seasons. Well, if you're talking about anything past Charlie Sheen, then yes, I agree with that. Yeah, yes. My answer is yes. The thing is, Two and a Half Men was 2003. Uh, Big Bang Theory was 2007. And Charlie Sheen was actually in an episode of the Big Bang Theory cameo, yeah. But yeah, I mean, 2007, so Two and a Half Men was still going strong at that time with Charlie Sheen. Two and a Half Men was still going strong. So do I think he put more effort into the Big Bang Theory? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I would like to think no. Josh Roberts, it's only 2 hours and 2 minutes. You're talking about Joker, yeah? Josh Roberts says, yeah, I've seen every episode, so I promise you the seasons without him are even worse than you might think. Now, uh, I saw the first one with Charlie's funeral and the last one. And there was one in between with Kathy Bates, which I watched because I love Kathy Bates. Yeah, yeah. Uh, everything else I've seen in between, including those ones. The first one without Charlie, and the last one without Charlie. Uh, They're terrible. They're absolutely garbage. Dog shit. Dog shit show. Oh yeah, 45 minutes in to the live stream. I think we'll stop at 1 hour tonight, guys. 1 hour. Josh Roberts, I just meant as in I thought Big Bang got even better as it went along. As soon as Sheen left, it's like he didn't give a fuck anymore. Maybe he started to focus all his energy on Big Bang. Well, wait a minute. Yeah. So Two and a Half Men was like 2003. Yeah. Big Bang Theory was 4 years later, 2007. So Charlie Sheen was still around. Charlie Sheen was still, in Two and a Half Men. I, I really have, if I was to be totally honest, I don't think Chuck Lorre, Chaim Levine gave up on Charlie Sheen right up until season 8, the last season with Charlie Sheen. I was, and then he completely gave up on Charlie Sheen. I mean, season 8, Two and a Half Men, season 8 is very funny, but you can see Charlie a bit, you know. Just saying, like, love Kathy Bates, but didn't think there was any point bringing her into it. Yeah, wasn't Kathy Bates supposed to be Charlie Harper? From what I from what I remember, I think they brought it was like some kind of reincarnation. I had to watch it. I had to watch it. I think Kathy Bates was supposed to be Charlie Harper, the reincarnation of Charlie Harper, which is fucking stupid. But I had to watch that one. Josh, yeah, so I'm saying when Warden came in, that's when we gave up on the whole show. But then Big Bang started getting funnier. Yeah, I thought it was silly her being Charlie. Yeah, Charlie Harper. It was. It was stupid. It was absolutely stupid. I had to watch it. But oh, so you're saying? Correct me if I'm wrong. Wait, no, yeah, 2011. So Big Bang started in 2007. So 8, 9, 10, 11. So Big Bang Theory would have been like in its 4th season, series 4 when all that shit went down. I love all the bit. I mean, Big Bang Theory, when it comes to, I don't know, series 9, I think it dipped a bit. But then when series 10 come along, oh, here we are. But yeah, there was a dip in the Big Bang Theory. Joshua says, Misery is one of my favorite movies to this day, though. It is one of mine, Josh, and there it is. I'm very tempted to watch this tonight. I'll probably fall asleep. Disc. I love the way there's no title on the actual disc. There's just splatterings of blood, you know. Yeah. This is a classic movie. Just says, I'm saying when Charlie left, 2.5 Men dropped in quality. It did. But I thought Big Bang started to become Chuck Swain's show after that. I love the early seasons of Big Bang, but I thought it got even funnier. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, maybe. I really don't know. I don't know. You know, if Chuck Lorre, Chaim Levine, wants to put more of his energy and creative talents, because the guy has got a Midas touch. I hate to admit it, but Chuck Lorre has the Midas touch. So yeah, he may well have done that. He may have put more effort into the Big Bang Theory and took away 2.5 Men. He may have done. I'm not sure. Ask Chaim Levine about that one. Dark Rose, yeah, I love the cover on that. Oh, you saw that Misery. Boy, it's not another classic cover, and this is Stephen King as well. The Shining. This is one of the best movies, in my opinion. Very humble opinion ever made. The Shining. Josh, yeah, I'm not claiming to know one way or the other. Just a theory. Pun intended, yeah. But the later seasons of 2.5 Men, it's like he's not trying at all. Post Charlie seasons, I mean, like I said, I saw the first episode without Charlie and Charlie Harper's funeral, and the last one, and the one in between with Kathy Bates. They're the three I've seen. Jeff Rupp says, Shining is in my tea. Bro, Shining is in my top 3, bro. Fucking epic. Yeah, The Shining is one of the best movies ever made. Ever. Jeff Roberts pun 100% intended. Yeah, I thought that was a bit strange. Well, not strange, but very. I'm reading up on just a theory. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna watch The Shining tonight. I mean, but Misery is a big possibility. Josh Roberts says doing 2.5 without Sheen. It's like doing Rocky without without Rocky. Yeah, it is. I mean, at some point over that was when that time comes, and when Sylvester Stallone is no longer with us, yeah, they will. They will remake Rocky with some, and I will never watch it ever. I've watched the Burbs again. Yeah, no, I watched it quite a few times. I mean, I could put that on. The thing is with Misery, it's very it's comedy. It's not. I'm not saying Misery is a comedy, but it's very dark humor. It's the whole movie is a drama, but there's a dark humor in that movie. I could watch The Burbs again. Josh at least they built the Creed franchise. Yeah, I do have both Creed movies on Blu-ray. Uh, I love both movies. I saw both at the cinema before the end of the world. I love the Creed movies. I love the Creed movies. Jack Herb says, I will refuse to watch anyone play Rocky other than Stallone. My only exception is Richard from movie chat. More he can play him. Oh no, I can't. Thank you, Josh. Thank you so much, my friend. I can't. I may be able to do the occasional Rocky voice, Rocky impression. But thank you. Thank you. That's really cool. Thank you. Josh Roberts, I love anything Stallone is involved with. He's so much more talented than Arnold. He is. They shouldn't be compared. Still love Arnie though. You didn't know. I agree. I mean, Stallone. When you come, Jesus, yeah. I mean, when it comes to writing a screenplay, yeah, Stallone will kick Arnie's ass every time. When it comes to certain direction, when it comes to certain movies, when it comes to okay, who are you now? Then then Stallone he beats Arnold Schwarzenegger every single time. Josh Rose, Richard, don't put yourself down. Get yourself a casting agent, mate. No, it wouldn't be if I was to go that way, it wouldn't be a casting agent. It would be literally an agent that deals with writing. I used to, I still do, but not for a long time. I used to write short stories. So yeah, if I wanted an agent, it wouldn't be an acting agent. It would be a uh, literally agent. Jeff Roberts. Arnold is charismatic, but he's not a great actor. No, he's not a great actor. I totally agree. Uh, kind of a sellout. Ooh. He won't turn anything down. I get the sense Stallone has a lot of integrity as an artist and as a person. Yes. And you can look at any YouTube video you want. I totally agree, Josh. Any YouTube video you want, right back from the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. Yeah, I mean, Stallone did some bombers like Judge Dredd. But what Stallone wanted to do, Rocky 5 was 1990. Yep, Rocky 5 was 1990. Stallone wanted to do another Rocky movie in 1995. Or maybe in 1996. Puncher's chance. Rocky Puncher's chance. And they turned it down because Rocky 5 was a massive flop. I love Rocky 5. Oh, I like Rocky 5. But yeah, they weren't willing to put the money into it because Rocky 5 was a massive flop. And hell, we're over time. I'm going to have to go. But let's see. Josh Roberts said you should get back into writing. Knockdown is the perfect time to do it. Yeah. Only if you feel like it. Well, maybe. Probably not. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching after the fact. Comment down below if you have anything to add. Hopefully, see you in the live chat. Josh, thank you. Everybody else. It was in the chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'll see you all again very soon. Great stream. Bye, mate. See you later, mate.